Tonight, it's the most intense kitchen nightmares of the year.
Get the out right now!
Chef Ramsay heads to an LA burger joint.
Is he doing a natural for 44?
Yes, he is doing a natural for 44.
And finds a family at war. There are severe father-son issues.
Danny, calm down.
No!
A marriage is being tested.
You didn't even stand up for your wife of 35 years.
And a son and a mother can no longer communicate.
Please, for the love of God, go back to the bar.
As for the food, it's beyond atrocious.
One word for this. Meow. Cat food.
The chef has completely given up and is out of control.
Now give me my check.
And the only thing that's consistent here
It's not your choice.
is the constant fighting.
I'm about done with this child here, man.
You won't believe how a small burger joint could cause so much conflict.
I'm gonna jump over the side of this thing and knock your ass out of it.
Oh, you are! Come here right now, man!
Anger
I want you to get out of the way right now.
and pain.
This is really hard.
Chef Ramsay does his best to right the ship,
You got the world on your shoulders, for God's sake.
but there are so many leaks,
Get the out of here!
Burger Kitchen may be impossible to stay afloat.
This is crazy.
Can't do it, you know?
What is that?
Disgusting crap. You're done. I'm done.
I'm not done.
Shut the place down.
Get out of here.
That is amazing.
I just can't thank you enough.
3rd Street in Los Angeles, a young, hip neighborhood known for trendy shops and restaurants. In 2010, Alan and Jen Saffron opened a restaurant called The Burger Kitchen.
Good evening. Welcome to Burger Kitchen. My name's Alan. Thank you for coming.
Alan's always had the dream to run a restaurant because he's always enjoyed meat.
You do the cheese in the middle, you seal the beef, and then you do the cheese on the top. That's what the ultimate cheeseburger is. I have really eaten meat all my life. I've eaten in hundreds of different steak restaurants. And then I figured I'll try and get into a hamburger restaurant. But we didn't have the money to open up the best burger in LA. And I took the money from my son, Daniel.
I was kind of dragged into this. I got a sizable inheritance from my grandfather. There was money in a trust account, and my dad took $250,000 of my money to put it into this restaurant. Hey guys, how you doing? Because of that, I had to make the place work. But my dad is not running Burger Kitchen well.
All of our burgers are prime Wagyu. That's the best meat you can buy in the country. I've now changed our standard burgers all to Australian Wagyu. It's all frozen. We take it out of the freezer.
The meat sucks, though, dude. I know.
It's like really dry.
Throw that out.
My God, man.
You buy your patties pre-made, and they're dry, and you know it's not good, but you continually say it is because you don't have any taste buds.
Really not good.
Burger Kitchen is managed by a dysfunctional family.
We got 3 chiefs and about 4 Indians today.
There's a lot of tension within all the family members, which filters down to us, of course.
I have an order of sweet potato fries, and I have 2 chickens.
Until we figure it out.
David, you need to listen to me.
It's hard to be belittled every day. And so for me to come to work now is like almost unbearable.
David, I'll handle this, and then you can come back and expedite, okay?
You can't expedite nothing.
Thank you.
It is such a chaotic work environment with Alan, Jen, Daniel.
Is he doing a natural for 44?
Yes, he is doing a natural for 44.
It is just a train wreck and a half.
I can organize the tickets. I don't know why they can't get it through their skulls.
It's okay. All right, relax.
I did not picture myself doing this. But these are the cards I've been dealt, and I want to make it a success.
Table 11 still does not have their sides.
It's coming. It's all coming. I've told Ricardo to make it on the fly. I know. But my father, he does not treat me as an equal partner. He still treats me like a child. It's very infuriating. Please, help me, please. I am absolutely at the end of my rope. I don't have anyone to lean on. I really don't. Chef Ramsay is our last hope.
Amazing place to have a restaurant, smack bang in the middle of Los Angeles. The Burger Kitchen. Wow. Nice. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Alan Saffron, how are you?
Alan, good to see you.
Thank you very much for coming. This is my wife, Jen.
Jen.
Jen, good to see you.
When Chef Ramsay arrived, it just blew my mind.
Let's sit down and have a chat, shall we, yes?
I mean, we've got Chef Ramsay in here to improve us. Otherwise, what the hell is he here for?
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. How long have you been open?
16 months.
So 16 months ago?
Yeah.
So just opened?
Yes.
Is the business making money?
No, we're losing $5,000 up to $6,000 a month every month.
Wow. How can it go so wrong?
I think it was a combination of a lot of things that I think we did wrong. I think we changed the menu too many times.
How many times have you changed the menu?
Probably 10.
10 times?
Yes.
That's nearly once a month. What about the chef? I mean, normally a menu changes when the chef change. How many chefs have you had?
About 10.
10 as well?
Yes.
Front of house been as bad?
Yeah, we've been through about 20 servers.
10 menus, 10 chefs, 20 servers. What's going wrong?
Yelp has killed us. Yelp has trashed us terribly. They're also deleting 5-star reviews.
Oh, come on.
I can prove it. I can show you right on the Yelp.
Is there a plot against you from Yelp to close this business?
No question in my mind.
Oh, Alan, come on. You've been watching too many Bond movies. So, opening restaurants in LA is pretty expensive. Where did the money come from?
Alan had about $250,000 that he inherited from his dad's estate.
Okay, nice.
So he put all that money into it, and then we started running out of money. And in order to open, my husband went to my son. And now my son, Daniel, is in for another, I think, over $250,000 as well, because he inherited some money, too.
I was managing his money, so I actually took part of that money.
And as the manager of his funds, you then invested it in the business?
Yes.
Did your son Daniel know?
Well, of course, he knew eventually.
What do you say eventually?
I told him after the fact.
What?
I kind of forced him into it by taking his money.
Seriously? Is Daniel here? He's in the business?
He does the nighttime shift.
Okay. You work in the
daytime.
Daytime.
Yeah.
And you don't work together?
Not really that much. Our heads log together.
Right.
My son has a great deal of resentment towards me, and I don't know why.
What about the food?
I think it's pretty damn good now, yes. I'd say it's 4 to 5 stars.
4 to 5 stars, so you're 1 star out. Okay, but I can't wait to taste it. We've got the background, thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Chef Ramsay will love my burgers without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm Marilyn.
Marilyn, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
First off, what's wrong with the restaurant?
There's lack of management.
Right.
And the burgers, they're never cooked right. They're always sent back.
Wow.
Yeah. I tell people that I'm sorry probably 15 times a night. There's no consistency whatsoever. And that's wearing on me, like, as a person. I go home and I'm like, oh, I feel so guilty for serving bad food.
Okay, let's start off. I'm in California, so let's go for California burger,
California,
please.
sure.
Thank you.
And how would you like it cooked?
Medium rare, please.
Medium rare?
Thank you.
Okay.
No, definitely cowboy burger.
Okay.
Gotta see the Australian meat pie.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll have to go for the award-winning burger.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you, my darling.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Dirty plates, guys. Come on.
Okay. This is a lot of food.
At first, I loved working at Burger Kitchen, but all I'm doing now is fighting with the management.
David, I'll handle this.
Jen, I want you to get out of the way right now.
It's a runaway restaurant, and I have no control.
13 said their burgers were too big.
Lena,
Yes.
anything you have to say, go through me.
Jen, I'm not going to tell you more than once. Get out of the way.
Chef David does not like me. He doesn't want me in the kitchen.
Oh, my God. That woman.
And he tends to gossip and blame me for a lot that's going on.
Out walks the Diablo.
We've made some errors here in staffing.
This is like a three-ring circus.
Chef Ramsay, I noticed you ordered the cowboy. That'll take a little longer.
Don't you worry.
That's a 1 pound burger. Lovely.
Executive Chef David Blaine?
Yes.
What, the magician?
No, he's not the magician.
Right.
It's just coincidentally the same name. He was the head pastry chef at the Peninsula Hotel.
Now he's the executive chef of the burger restaurant.
Yes.
David Copperfield, you dessert chef?
No.
David, he was like Chef David Blaine, like the magician.
Too bad I can't disappear from here. When I came in here, I wasn't allowed to do any of my recipes. I had to do exactly what Alan told me to do. That's the California. Even if I knew it was wrong, I still had to do it.
This is the California burger.
Wow. Thank you, Dad. Okay, California burger.
I better let you eat.
Yes, please.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Jeez. I asked for mid-rare, it's raw. Bread's just sweet and doughy. Bland, tasteless, raw meat, no flavour. Wow, that's nasty.
How are you doing?
Yeah, that's rough. Does anybody season anything? Yeah, and do the kitchen cook with seasoning?
I know they throw a little bit of salt in.
Well, they're obviously blind because they're missing it. I mean, that is ghastly.
What's wrong with this one? What? Stop. What's wrong with that one?
No seasoning. He doesn't like it.
It's one of the best burgers I've ever tasted in my life. So it's very disappointing. Okay, this is a natural.
All right. Natural with white cheddar.
Yes.
How was it cooked? What did he ask for?
No, that's good, medium rare.
Oh, we're good on it?
Yeah.
And this one is?
Natural with white cheddar.
Oh, this is award-winning.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, then. Wow. It's raw. Wow. That's the award-winning burger. Shocking. Marilyn, silent. I know I asked for it mid-rare, but that's the first for me. They serve a burger with a tartare in the middle. That's just raw. All the meat's raw.
It is raw.
I can't believe that my burger was that bad. That is just shocking. I don't know what to think anymore.
For this natural, it's raw in the middle.
Oh, come on, guys. What the is that? I was shocked that it was undercooked because I okayed the burger, but, you know, we were under a lot of stress.
David, this is really bad.
But instead of looking at their own deficiencies, they wanted to put it on me.
I'm about done with this child here, man. I'm out of here. Don't leave, dude.
100% I am their scapegoat.
I'm about to blow up.
Coming up, the madness continues at Burger Kitchen.
Oh, you are! Come here right now! Get the out right now!
It's not your choice.
Give me my check!
And later, when the survival of the restaurant is on the line.
This is crazy.
I can't do it, you know?
Not everybody believes in saving it.
Close the doors. I can't do this.
Chef Ramsay had a horrendous start to his lunch.
All the meat's raw.
And after sending another raw burger back to the kitchen,
David, this is really bad.
I'm about done with this child here, man.
Wow.
I'm out of here. Don't leave, Jared.
Chef David Blaine wants to disappear.
I'm about to blow up.
People are crazy. I left out of frustration, but when I came on, I made a deal with my staff to stay. And I keep my word, and that's what I'm doing.
Let's do this.
Okay, we got the big cowboy burger, medium rare.
Okay, we don't have any of those extras big ones.
No, this is the regular.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
We got the cowboy done.
I'm terrified to bring out this burger. I don't even think he could swallow the thing. He tried. Here is the cowboy burger.
Cowboy. With a very small hat. On top, look at the bun. Where'd you start? Honestly, look at that. Come on, seriously? $39. You'd expect a decent bun. And it's just so bland. Greasy, cooked to hell. Damn. Thanks, man. That is dreadful. Dreadful.
So sorry.
Thank you. It's not your fault. Wow.
I was shocked, disappointed, embarrassed, hurt.
Meat pie's up, guys.
But one thing I have that's a little different is an Australian meat pie. The Australian meat pie is the #1 staple in Australia. I have brought them to America, and Chef Ramsay will absolutely love it. That's Ramsey, by the way.
He's not gonna like it.
What?
He's not gonna like it.
So this is the
Australian meat pie, the beef.
Oh, time to go down under. What is that thing? What a mess. I mean, that is disgusting. That Australian pie can off back to Australia with pleasure. I've got raw, doughy pastry on top and soggy, gooey stuff on the bottom. One word for this. Meow. Cat food. Disgusting. Didn't like nothing at all. Nothing. It's everything.
I believe Chef David can't handle the menu. He's not an executive chef, as he claims.
We didn't do good.
He's a pastry chef.
Wow. Well, that was a eye-opener. Let's meet the team.
This is Chef David.
This is the executive chef, David.
Chef. How are you?
David Blaine, right?
The magician.
Wow. Shame you didn't work your magic today. This is
Jalapeno.
jalapeno. Okay, great. David, that was hideous. Everything I've tasted has been nasty, awful, bland. And you watched all that coming out, or did you cook any of it?
I helped cook everything.
And you can't work your magic on a burger? Seriously? You get paid as an executive chef? Wow. What's funny now? Is this an ego massage for you?
I follow the recipes as I am told by the owners, and if I try to change the recipes, I am tossed out of here.
What?
It's not quite true.
Come
It's
on,
not
guys.
true?
Man up.
Been drinking again.
Drinking again?
My husband doesn't drink.
I don't know. I can't get the truth out of anybody here.
Explain this to me, Jan.
He does have a lot of control in the kitchen.
That's not true, Chef.
What about the mushrooms? And you changed the whole recipe and you added
You
wine.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms. Let's tell the truth.
Did you add wine to the mushroom recipe?
That's how you make sauté mushrooms the way
I
we
just
do it.
asked a question. Did you add wine?
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't tell anyone that you added wine to the mushrooms.
Honey, you're missing the point. You're focusing on a mushroom.
Mushrooms are important to me. I'm from Poland.
I think a lot of the problem is instead of putting sugar in that coffee, put a little Prozac in it.
David, I just want the truth.
This is the truth. I would be better off as a brain surgeon than you running this restaurant.
After Chef Ramsay was served raw and tasteless burgers,
Yeah, it's ghastly. They serve a burger with a tartar in the middle.
Jen and Chef David can't seem to agree on who has control of the kitchen.
I follow the recipes as I am told.
What about the mushrooms? And you changed the whole recipe and you added
You
wine.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms.
And it's starting to get personal.
Jim, let's get down to where it's supposed to be. The way you treat us, the way you're manipulated, and the way I had to buy groceries this morning. Where's my money for my groceries that you owe me?
Now, first of all, my son
You haven't paid me.
My son was wired this morning, and you gave
I'd
him...
say he was wired.
Excuse me. We don't do that, David.
I come in here and I work, I open the place, I do what I'm supposed to, and I don't get paid. Where's my paycheck?
That's not
Why
true,
hasn't he been
David.
paid?
I have checks written out to your
That's
wife.
not right.
He has been working on the spirit of getting paid. The spirit. And I will pay him.
This just sounds crazy. Where's Jen going?
She's running to get checks all of a sudden.
Honey, you're missing the point. Don't concentrate on the check. I said I'm going to pay him. That's all that's important.
I feel I'm a little bit sort of in a land of loopy loops. You see how much flying around here? Your chef says that he's forced to follow your recipes. Let's see what he can come up with. Do me a favor.
Yes, chef.
Get out there now, go and get some beef pate and cook me a burger. A burger.
Yes, chef.
Both you get out there.
Bye, guys.
This is my career. This is what I love to do. I'm smart enough to know that he's going to like my burger.
That Jen is a liar, dude. She can't tell the truth. It's crazy. The whole place should be on LSD, man.
Okay, I need to taste what this guy can cook. Yes?
Jen and David do not get along that well. He's very opinionated, and that's difficult for my wife. Jen,
You heard how he attacked me.
I
And then
know
you didn't
that.
even stand up for your wife of 35 years.
I am standing up for you, but I'm realizing how difficult our situation is.
While Chef David shops for ingredients for his burger, Chef Ramsay decides to visit Daniel to to get his perspective on the issues at Burger Kitchen.
Daniel.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
It's a nice little cozy place. How long have you been in here?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. I've lived with Wendy for 3. She is my girlfriend.
Okay, Wendy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise, good to see you too. What does Wendy do?
I go in when he's there.
Only
his
at
dad's
night.
not there.
Only at
When
night.
they're not there, she comes in.
Well, sit down. Let's have a chat.
There was a falling out between Wendy and my family. My dad doesn't respect her, and I don't know why.
Take me back to the beginning, where you invested in this restaurant, unknown to you.
Thank you.
How frustrating was that? I mean,
Very.
your dad was handling your money?
It was in a trust account
Right.
that he had access to.
How did we get in this situation?
My dad, in all his wisdom and the way he can just manipulate, said, why don't we open a restaurant? And I said, well, that's a little ridiculous. We know nothing about it. Let's not do that.
Unbelievable. How much did it take?
$250,000.
Wow.
I was infuriated. Why did you do this? Without even my approval. And he's like, I thought you'd like it. Are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous. It's your money.
Yeah, I know.
What's the relationship with your father like now? How'd you get on?
It's not good.
No, I mean, I can feel that. When was the last time you actually made a decision together? Never?
My dad still treats me like a child. It almost makes me want to cry. He changes the menu way too often, and he doesn't tell anyone.
10 menus?
More. Over 20. Over 20 different menu changes.
Wow.
I can't get even on the books. I'm not even on the records. I've asked him numerous times. I've asked the accountant. This is like 3 months ago. This is the only proof I have, which is a joke. This was to placate me. When the restaurant first opened, that's a joke. That's not true. This is printed out on a computer.
$5 a share, by the way.
This is nothing. This is not. This is toilet paper.
Nothing.
I thought it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that bad.
I don't trust him anymore. It's taken a while for me to kind of like come to that realization, but sorry.
It's hard, it's hard to watch this happen. It's hard to watch somebody get beaten down so much that, the fight is no longer there.
Okay, well, that's given me an even deeper insight. Run it as normal tonight.
Yeah.
And just pretend I'm not there, but I'll be in and out.
Yeah.
Watching everything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Good to meet you both.
Thank you. Can I just say thank you again so much, by the way. Thank you.
See you later tonight.
Bye, thank you very much.
Back at the restaurant, David is preparing Chef Ramsay's burger.
Let's call this one the Redemption Burger.
And for the first time since he started working at the restaurant, he is using his own recipe.
But this time, I want it seasoned our way. This is very important to me that when I make this burger, it's a good burger. But at least it's going to be my burger, and it's not going to be Jen and Alan's burger. Let's start getting this thing ready. Are you making them a burger too?
Yeah, with the Wagyu.
A what?
With the Wagyu.
I'm smart enough to listen to what Chef Ramsay wanted. He wants a nice, juicy burger. He wants something with flavor, not frozen meat. Medium rare, brother. Okay, get it off. We're ready. Let's give Ramsay a hamburger, man. Here we go.
I know, if you're eating lunch, don't worry.
No,
Please.
I just made a burger. My ingredients.
Your own ingredients?
Yes.
Wow. So it's not on the menu?
No. Do you want to try it? Some people have called me a meat sculptor or a meat creator. A lot of different celebrities have eaten my food and have said it was fantastic. Yes.
Well, what's in there?
You'll see.
Yeah.
Try it.
I can see the blood, but what's in there?
It's the Wagyu mix, but what I've done is I've added certain spices and I made a cheeseburger. I don't like a bun.
Alan, you're not a meat expert. You don't know a thing about meat. The only thing you know how to do is sit on the computer in there and change menus. That's what you do.
And you made this?
Yes.
It's amazing.
That is hideous. At least it's seasoned. This is a burger I'm dying for. Yeah. David, please. Presentation. It looks great.
Thank you, Chef.
Explain, please.
I'm using smoked Gruyere with grilled tomato, spring mix with a mustard aioli and a jumbo pickle homemade.
What I had earlier, this looks night and day. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Bloody hell. I mean, that's what I call a burger. And how does it taste? delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
The temperature's perfect, and the roll is crispy.
Yes, Chef.
Would you like to have a little taste?
I'd love to. What is that strong taste that I'm tasting?
Gruyere cheese, and it's smoked, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Does that go through the meat? I taste something stronger in there, like a dry-aged or something beef. But I do like my meat red in it. I am a medium rare girl.
Problem is that's not medium rare as it should be.
It may be medium, but I can tell you what, it's bloody juicy. That is delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I'd give that 9 out of 10. Love that title there, by the way, Redemption Burger. And you certainly did that.
Suck on this burger, Jen. And you too, Alan.
Why aren't we serving burgers like that?
Because I thought the Wagyu meat was better.
You've got your priorities wrong. Because the word Wagyu sounds glamorous and expensive, it doesn't mean you say it's going to deliver you the most tastiest burger. My question to you is that if you know that your burgers are better than what you're cooking currently, what the are you doing?
I'm forced into making what they like me to make. And
Right.
if I try to do a change, I'm persecuted for making a change.
He wants to blame me for everything in the kitchen.
Chef.
And I'm not that powerful, Chef Ramsay. I'm a 64-year-old woman. I can't control it, all this, what he's saying. How am I that powerful? Do you see a chef hat on me? Do you see me swirling the pans or making the patties or chopping the mushrooms or putting the salt on?
I mean, what really frustrates me is the fact that I get served that mediocre crap, and that thing is seasoned beautifully, cheese, gives it that little bit of saltiness. Absolutely delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Jen?
Whatever.
Jen? Where's she going?
This is ridiculous.
David has proven to Chef Ramsay
that thing is seasoned beautifully, absolutely delicious.
He can cook a winning burger when he is not confined by Jen and Alan's recipes. But the chef's success doesn't appear to be appreciated by one of the owners.
Jen? Jen? Come on. Where's Jen?
Thank you. Jen got up from the tasting because Jen wanted me to be the reason that their pitiful restaurant hasn't made it.
Jen, what's the matter? What's wrong?
I'm 64 years old. I've been through many, many different situations. Yeah. My situation is to get this restaurant productive, prosperous. It's not about some bully or some fool.
But is that why you just walked out?
Because my heart hurt. What do I do? Is that a false thing? If I have to sit there and smile and say that everything is fine? I can't do that.
No, but you just didn't tell me what's going on. That's all.
I'm facing a bully who has been abusive to me.
We need to address this, but just for you to get up and walk out, it just looks a little bit weird. I need you, and I think more importantly, I think Alan does. Yeah? Okay, please.
Right,
Come on.
Okay. I feel a good energy from Chef Ramsay. If I was here to be in a positive place, I felt very comfortable in coming back.
Okay, Jen's back.
Found her.
Yeah, she got a little bit upset and she was...
I understand. Well, because I know that the chef can deliver this kind of burger.
Please, David.
And should have delivered it before.
Why did Jen just walk out the back door?
That was a different issue. That's got
What is
nothing
the
to do.
issue?
Because you're
No,
because
got
you're a
nothing
bully.
to do.
You say nasty things to me.
Let me explain something to
And
you,
I
Jen.
don't care what you
Jen,
say.
stop. Wait, take it easy.
8 to 12 chefs walk out. Since the day I walked in here, you want me to fail? I think that woman's a shark. If you get in the water with them, you might get your testicles bit off. The reason you walked out the back door is because you wanted Chef Ramsay fired.
Jen.
That's why she
That is
walked out.
not the truth.
Right, stop there 2 seconds. I want to see the place in operation. You running your job, watching you do your job, and you running the kitchen. Okay? Once you finish service, we'll talk after that. Okay? Delicious.
Thank you.
Let's go.
As the staff prepares for dinner service,
One other thing,
Alan has something he wants to share with Chef Ramsay.
I'd like to give you my book.
You got your own cookbook?
I wrote a book.
You wrote a book?
Yeah, I wrote a book. Gentle Satan. It was about my father. That's what my mother called him.
Is that you on the cover there?
That's my father.
That's your father?
That's me.
And did you have a bad relationship with him?
Oh, yeah, because 34 years ago, he wanted me to stay in Australia and be in his business. And I said, Dad, I don't want to be in their business. Plus, I've met a wonderful girl in New York. I want to move there. He said, if you leave Australia, it'll be the end of us forever.
You didn't want to be controlled, right?
I didn't want to be controlled.
Did you love him?
It's hard to say. It's a love-hate relationship. How can you love someone who stabbed you so much in the back? And to think that a father would do that to his own son is beyond shocking.
It sounds like a compelling read. I'll have a read of that tonight. Thank you. Bedtime reading. Thank you.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Welcome to Burger Kitchen. My name's Alan. I'm the owner. Thank you for coming.
From the moment Chef Ramsay arrived, he has been hit with a variety of issues. It's now time for dinner service.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
One, two, three, let's go. Okay, all right? Okay, good.
And for the first time in a long time, Daniel will be working alongside his father and mother.
All right, what can I get you?
Could I get a Texas chili burger, please?
Sure. How do you want it cooked?
Medium, please.
Okay. Texas chili. Medium. Bar. Do that. You got your 2 tickets.
All right. So 2 Texas chili, 1 Texas chili.
That's it. Just 1.
Alejandro, Texas chili burger medium.
Hey.
What are you actually going to... What are you doing tonight?
I've been hosting, expediting, serving.
Good.
A lot.
So is your father taking orders as well?
No, he's just hosting.
Okay.
I don't want him to do. I've been wanting to just stay by the register.
Yeah.
And just run bills.
He doesn't like listening, does he?
No one likes listening.
That beer is rated in the top 10 in California by the leading beer editor. Excellent beer.
I didn't want my dad to be host again. He has a breath problem. He does have bad breath. He walks around with bad breath. And I know for a fact, I've seen it. Some of the customers, when he starts talking, they lean back.
Every beer that's just...
Sorry, come on. Don't linger on the tables.
I'm not.
Okay, but come on. Doesn't listen. Doesn't listen.
Hey, Danny, do you mind if I see you in my office?
I'm not talking to you.
Just for a second. All I did was greet people.
That's fine.
I didn't do anything else.
I know. Okay, so listen.
And I'm happy to take that role. I don't need any other role.
Fine, then greet, and then don't linger on the tables.
I won't linger. You're mistaken about my... You're mistaken.
Alan and Daniel never work together in the evening normally. No. And
They usually get in there and yell.
the relationship is that fragmented.
No, it's just how it is. Daniel's dad doesn't listen. No matter how hard you fight, he doesn't understand the word no. He just doesn't. He doesn't listen to Danny.
All right, so where are we at?
We're okay. I can't do these tickets like this. There's not enough room for them.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. I'll help you.
I'm waiting for a breakfast. That's with turkey meat. Is that breakfast turkey?
Yes. No, that's a Godfather.
Okay, hold on. No, sorry. I don't need you second guessing me, Oscar.
I'm not going to.
Despite all the confusion in the kitchen,
Let's go, guys. Pick it up.
burgers are being sent out quickly.
Got a breakfast burger here.
But that doesn't mean the customers are satisfied with their meal.
It's like oozing grease. Yeah, it's really mushy.
Oh, okay.
And as dinner service continues,
There's no marinara sauce.
so does the pattern of unhappy customers.
I said medium well.
Okay, all right, this is not medium well. I'm sorry about that. Medium well. That's not a medium well. Guys, this isn't a medium well.
And frequent returns to the kitchen.
Table 52.
This was not supposed to be a junior cheeseburger. It was supposed
I'm not going to say that the food isn't the problem, but the entire ticket system is messed up. It's total chaos.
Let me show you something. What does it say?
It says junior burger with
Okay,
fries.
that's a junior cheeseburger with fries. Let's go with it.
What's really screwed up is their ticket system. It's
Are you
like,
throwing me under the bus right now?
I'm talking about your ticket system.
You have the carbons here. The order comes out. You give the carbon to the waiter. They take it to the table. That's it. Final. Done. Simple. You know? I don't know what. Then let me run it. I can run it then.
You want to run
Yes,
it, big boy?
you can go behind there and I'll run it.
See what you can
All
do.
right.
Big
Okay.
boy.
Fine. David doesn't know what the he's doing. He looks like a deer in headlights. A trained monkey could take tickets and get them out on time. That's nothing.
I've never seen a family that's so worried of being thrown under a bus. No one's being thrown under a bus here, man.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. I will help you out. This is mine.
What in the is all this for? All these tickets here?
This is ridiculous.
It's like a game of solitaire. Is this what it's like normally?
This is, yes. I think this place needs help so bad with the ticketing process. It's hard for the kitchen to really take time and focus on every burger and make it the best.
Table 2. Do they have their fries?
Table 2? There is no table 2.
Table 2.
Guys, I'm
This is 42. 42.
That's 42. There's 2 guests.
Why does it say it? It says table right there.
Listen, you're does this say table 2?
It says 42. There's 2 people. Table 2 is not going to have 42 guests.
Danny, stop.
Come on, think logically, man.
I'm gonna jump over the side of this thing and knock your ass out if you don't stop.
You are. Come here right now, man. Come here right now.
You know what, brother? You know what, brother?
Get out of here. He wants to fight me. You want to threaten me? You want to threaten me? Get the out right now.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out right now. Right now. Get the out right now. Out. Done.
Get out.
Done. You're done.
I'm done.
You're done. Done. Bye.
Done.
Goodbye.
Out of here.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right? Done. You threaten me? Get the out of here.
It's 90 minutes into a terrible dinner service.
I'm gonna jump over the side of this thing and knock your ass out if you don't stop.
You are. Come here right now, man. Come here right now.
And Chef David is targeting another member of this dysfunctional family.
You want to threaten me? You want to threaten me? Get the out right now. You're done. Get the out of here. Get the out of here. You're done. Goodbye.
I probably am in the wrong, but I'm not gonna have some crackhead yell at me.
Don't do that right now. Dude, it was a miscommunication on the
I
weekend.
don't care.
Just chill. Let's chill out.
Daniel,
Don't chill. Let's
Daniel,
chill out.
let Danny handle it.
I've taken so much from so many people, so many, that I just cracked. I cracked.
What's wrong? Oh, he's in there screaming like a maniac. I told him to scream at me, quit acting like a kid. I'd jump over there and thump his ass. I don't need him acting like that in there. They've got too much confusion going on. You've got Danny, you've got his girlfriend, you've got the mother, and you've got the father.
Yeah.
And none of them go to the top floor. The elevator don't go there, brother. I'm sorry, Chef.
Did he ask you to leave? Or...
Yes, he did. He told me I'm fired. This is the most place I've ever worked at. The entire family is insane. They're all crazy. I don't know what to say.
David, what happened?
He threatened me. He said he was going to beat me up. So I fired him.
Is it always this crazy? Always?
All right, 14,
When
we need
it-
less cooked fries, and this is too rare.
Look at this. Oh, come on. What is this? What was this?
Was supposed to be, I'll double check the ticket, but I think it's a Somersetshire. It's supposed to be medium rare.
Come on, guys. I'd rather keep them waiting 5 minutes for something cooked beautifully.
While chaos reigns in the kitchen, not surprisingly, the dining room is a disaster as well.
Oh my goodness.
There's no customers. Marilyn.
They left.
And they just got up and went?
They said they don't want to order anything else. All they had was a root beer float, so I gave it to them on the house. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Take the chair.
Bloody hell. When a customer gets up, second time round and walks out and leaves their food,
And now it's terrible.
burger kitchen, burger massacre.
With dinner service completely falling apart, Chef David Blaine returns.
Hi, Chef.
But he hasn't come back to cook.
Hey, Jen, you fired me. I need a $1,000 paycheck right now. California law states that you pay me before you fire me. Just write my check.
All right.
And I don't want this one to bounce, please.
All right, David, we'll
I
try
don't feel like playing handball today with my checks.
David is over here, and he wants his $1,000 check because Danny's fired him.
Why did Danny fire him?
He was right to fire him. He's saying he wants his $1,000 check. The other ones have bounced. Do we have $1,000 to pay him? You can't talk to him right now.
Okay.
Take it
David,
easy.
as you know, I don't have $1,000 right today, but I can pay you tomorrow.
I demand my check because I won't come back here. Who knows tomorrow if you're going to even be here?
I'm obviously going to be here. That's obvious, and you know that.
You know what?
And I don't
You're
know
married
what
to her. Hopefully you won't be here, man. I'm telling you that. Give me my check and I'll cash it tomorrow. Post it for tomorrow.
Fine.
You want me to do it, honey?
I'll just write a check for $1,000.
Jen, take $20 out and go buy you a prescription of Prozac.
It's not necessary. Jen, just write the check.
I need to say this, please.
What do you
I'm
need
not
to say?
upset.
What do you need to say?
Did Danny give you back the money for the produce you bought this
Yes,
morning?
he did.
What did he give you back?
He gave me back $100.
I also gave you $15 in
Oh, would you
change.
like some? Well, then take $15 out, minus 20 for your Prozac. It'll be even.
We don't need to say that. First of all, Jen had nothing to do with what happened. Danny did something.
This isn't between me and Danny at this point. It's not between me and you. It's between me and you and the your use and need a Prozac. Now give me my check.
While Chef Ramsay has observed many difficult situations over the years,
Give me my check!
tonight's dinner service might just be the craziest he has ever seen.
Give me my check right now and post it for tomorrow. I'm not playing. I want it.
David, I will write you your check.
please stop.
Please
Okay,
stop
let's get my
saying
check.
on it. Please stop
Wait,
saying
Jane,
on my
go and write the check.
I'm not on anything. He's the one that needs this so-called Prozac. I don't even know what it does.
What do we owe you? What do we owe you? What do we owe you?
$1,000.
$1,000?
Let's pay it up. What is
Jen's the problem. Jen had nothing to do with her.
Oh, come on. She is
Danny said he fired you.
It doesn't matter if God fired me. She's the problem.
Danny
here.
fired you, not me.
The problem in this restaurant, my God, is that lady, Alan.
How can you blame her for something that Danny did?
I'm not blaming her. I'm just telling her she needs Prozac. I'm telling her the truth.
To say that she needs Prozac or anything like that, that's below the belt and it's disgusting, and I've lost all respect for it.
I'm not on Prozac.
Who cares if you're on Prozac? Don't worry about that. Let's
Look,
Okay.
write the check for $1,000.
And you can put the money in tomorrow for us?
How the can he put the money in?
No, I don't think so.
Wendy,
No.
please don't get involved right now.
These people will never respect him. I'm just over Jen and Alan are taking money. They're just people.
God, I never have, man. You know it. I'm on
You can't do
salary.
that. You don't have the money in there, so I'm sorry.
What?
No, it has to be legitimate. Danny's not giving you any more money. He's already giving you too much, and I'm sorry. That's pissing me off.
It's not your choice.
Alan, please don't yell at a girl.
I love it.
Alan, please don't yell at a
I
young
love
lady.
it.
Please go out. You're too
Not your
sick.
choice.
Just go out.
It's not
okay.
Danny's choice either.
All right.
You aren't even an owner,
Wendy,
Wendy.
This is not
not
legitimate
tonight.
time card
Not
either.
tonight, and she's a young lady. Please don't yell at her. All right. Thank you, David.
ma'am.
And David, for the record, I'm not on Prozac, dear.
But for the record, you should be. Meth heads.
What a joke, honestly. No, Marilyn, what's wrong with this one?
It's too well done. They ordered medium rare.
There's white in the middle.
On a night when 21 dishes are returned,
Need a remake on the mountain?
and yet another chef is fired,
Are you okay?
No,
Daniel is devastated.
this is really hard.
That was horrendous.
Yeah.
You all right?
I even got threatened to be beaten up, and all I want to do is... I just want to serve a good burger, you know?
I mean, you're 29 years of age. You've got the world on your shoulders. For God's sake, this is
I
crazy.
can't do it, you know? It all hit me like a floodgate. I just started crying. I couldn't take it.
Come here. Go get outside. Come on. Take over you. Wake up, take over. Let's go. Come on.
We're going under. Maybe I should just close the doors. I can't do this. Not this, you know?
Bloody hell.
God, that's just insane. Oh, man.
Watch the season premiere of Bones tomorrow on Global.